You're waiting. I was just over here waiting for you.
I was just waiting for you first.
I was like, is he ready to start yet?
I was like, is Anthony ready to start?
No, that's what I was doing.
That's what I was doing.
You can't just copy.
You can't just copy either.
So, are you ready?
I was ready. Are you ready?
It's time!
Oh. That's the show. Hello, ladies and danglers. Welcome to What the Fish, presented by Balls Deep Tackle. I am your host.
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! What the fuck? Sam!
All right. So, we're reporting. We have R2D2 sending out the live, broadcast.
The live thing, yeah.
We're reporting from Plentywood, Montana.
That is,
Montana.
I'm sure they have enough of a certain resource up there.
Yeah.
Women,
It's
women
hard. Well, it's sometimes hard to get it out,
women love the area.
Women love the area.
They are.
There's Plentywood.
That's the worst joke we ever had.
It's all right.
That is.
So, all right. So, yeah, moving on to a burp from Captain Hook.
Dude, I bet the people listening are just like, get on with it, you idiots.
I just pulled up a picture in breaking news of Mark Zuckerberg. Was it surfing? What is he doing?
Let me pull it up here.
He's in some kind of body of water. It looks like the ocean.
Yeah,
With apparently what looks like whiteface.
that's the new
He's
thing.
already white, but
What?
he has sunscreen from the very top of his hairline all the way down below his chin. Like he's what are those guys?
It looks like
He looks like a mime.
looks like he forgot to put his face on.
He's like, oh crap, they see me.
Yeah,
My face is naked.
Dude, what is he writing though? Look at, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Nobody's ever seen Mark Zuckerberg and the ghost from Spirited Away in the same room. That's funny. Looks like he has like some kind of, okay, the bigger story. Like, sure, he's got the, he forgot to put his face on.
Yeah.
But it looks like he has some kind of remote control water device. Like, look at him. He has something in his hand. He's on some kind of surfboard, like an electric surfboard.
He looked like he just got busted. Like he's like, oh no.
Oh, they found my UFO. Oh shit.
They found my UFO. That's what he was really doing. He was going to his underwater little base and UFO.
I know.
And he got caught.
This is
without his face.
This is actually really weird. I mean, if you're into aliens and stuff like that, and maybe the theory that aliens walk around, you could almost use this as evidence.
This is a true story. There's another picture of what is it, Mike Myers with the white mask,
Yeah.
and cropped next to Zuckerberg zoomed in face.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's epic. It says, with too much sunscreen on, looks like he's wearing one of those Mike Myers masks you find at the party find at Party City.
Yep, and then he's right next to. There's another one. He's next to the old Joker who's wearing the white face mask.
It says, "Are we sure Mark Zuckerberg isn't just shedding? It is summertime." Oh god,
Dude, he looks like a mime. There's one, Miss Doubtfire with the whipped cream face.
that one's probably the best one.
That one's the best one.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Oh, there's a Trump next to him, cropped up. It says same energy. Dragon, big PP energy.
All right, Mark Zuckerberg.
All right, anyways.
He's so gross. He's just
Yeah.
a weird person.
He
If he is a person.
he looks like, what's the guy on Star Trek? So that's like he looks robotic.
Yeah.
I think he is a robot. I don't know, but he looks like that guy from Star Trek. That's all I know.
I've only spoken with him once, Mark Zuckerberg, and we had a phone conversation, and he called me. And he's like, "Hey, what's up? I got a few questions." I was like, "All right, I got an answer."
Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small.
And then that was the phone call. That's an actual live recording there.
That was a live bit, soundbite.
That was the real recording from the real phone call.
So I have a couple other pictures here from the internet, just some funny pictures that like are on people's Facebook profiles because boomers and stuff.
Oh, sure. Let's just describe pictures to an audio
All right, no, but
audience.
let me read some of these descriptions though. Some lady put in her bio where it's like the first thing you see when you click on her bio,
Okay.
and it says, "I love God, my family, my president, and my country. I have high blood pressure."
All caps.
All caps.
Thanks for telling
It's
us
like,
that,
nice,
lady.
Nice.
Like, you're typing in all caps. You're probably jacking your own blood pressure up by yelling at the keyboard.
And then another person accidentally posted. They posted like 4 pictures of their dog, and it says delete. Because I guess they didn't know. I guess they thought if they typed in delete, it's gonna.
I've seen that on people's comments. Like, somebody's like, "How do I leave this group?" And the next comment says, "Leave." You can't just type commands into the internet and expect it to work.
All right. Well, God bless all the old people out there. God bless grandmas and grannies. This lady says on her bio, "I have nothing to say in what is new. All I know is I have a very unpleasant granddaughter."
It is so weird to like see what old people think. We're gonna be the old people who
Yeah.
have like the weird things.
Like balls deep tackle profiles. And people are going to be like, what are these people? All right. So another one says, I guess somebody posted this one on somebody that may have passed away. It said, "Missing you, Janine, since June 30th, 2012. I will always remember that you did not like red geraniums."
Because those are flowers.
And then they said, "LOL, RIP."
What? Yeah, don't understand the internet. Here's one. It's a little picture with poop emojis in the background.
Yeah.
And it just says, "Love is going Pokemon hunting with your husband so we can keep up with our grandsons." And then a comment says, "Any special reason for the poop emoji background? Question mark. And then the person's, "Oh, is that what it is? I thought it looked like chocolate Pokemon."
Nice. And then the next one is another older woman named Eileen. In her bio, it says,
Eileen.
all it says is seafood.
Hey, I'm a simple person. I see food, I eat food.
I see food, I eat food. Oh my god. Somebody just randomly posted, okay, it says, "Fill in your responses. When I was a child, Ronald McDonald birthday parties were the thing, and he always hosted the party. When I was a child, I would never get a chance to be a child." Oh my god. That's terrible.
I do not pass.
Yeah, pass. I don't even know.
I don't even.
It sounds awful.
Here we go. My Mac has a bug. Which antivirus is good to protect a Mac? And this person says, "Spray with at least 40% DEET for West Nile."
Some lady. Now this one's pretty funny. It's an older lady once again. I don't know what it is.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm not picking on old ladies.
But they're all old ladies.
She has like a picture of herself like browsing her phone as her picture, as her profile. Then her cover photo is the same exact picture. So on mobile phone, it's like literally duplicated. And then on her bio, it just says pasta.
Oh shoot, that's funny.
Yeah.
And then here's a lady, old lady again. We're not picking on old ladies, but these are all old ladies. Her description says, "I do not give Facebook permission to print anything off my computer."
Oh my god.
Oh, we might have some old ladies listening. We should probably just cut all that out. I'm just gonna delete all that.
Okay.
Just kidding.
All right.
Fucking dick, go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a
Oh,
motherfucking
no,
dick.
don't do that.
All right. What's this post
I pressed the
here?
wrong one.
They were warned just like we are. It's like a bunch of people swimming outside of the ark or something, like drowning. And it says, "Then they should warn people about falling off ladders. I broke 3 ribs and got pneumonia and almost died. My wife at the time would have, well, off." What?
I don't get it.
I don't either. Lame. Okay, moving on to the next.
Oh, this is weird and funny. We're gonna link to this in the show notes. "I suspect my son has dyslexia. How young can they be diagnosed? Who do I go to? Would love your help. I'm feeling very lost right now." And then the comment says, "Bathroom accessories." That must be the sun.
Yeah.
All right, well.
All right, well, that's that.
That's the worst segment ever. We're actually going to jump into some fishing news. And let's see here. Our first article, which is Fisherman hooks monstrous trout from river, reportedly reels in record.
Heck yeah.
Barry
so
McGeegan.
Not only that, it's from Ireland.
Really?
Yeah, Ireland.
You know you can catch fish with beer in Ireland? You don't even need a fishing pole.
Yeah, and then
All you gotta do is set a 6-pack on the bank.
if you fillet them open, there's usually fish and chips in there. Oh.
Bromp, bromp.
So yeah, that guy catches. I think it was let me see. It was a wild brown trout, and it's a beautiful trout. It's a beautiful trout. If you guys don't know what brown trout look like, they have spots all over, beautiful pattern and color. This actually was a really massive one.
11 pounds.
Yeah, 11 pounds. I don't know how many. 14 inches long. It looks way longer than 14 inches. That is way longer.
That's a big one.
Oh, it says. Sorry if I keep smacking. But anyways, it's.
God damn it, Barb!
They usually measure around that. I guess this one was 11 pounds and 31 inches.
Wow.
A pretty massive trout.
Pussy!
I don't know where I'm going with that. What after that one? Where do I go? Where do I go from there? I'm distraught.
I don't. Okay.
He caught it at 2 a.m. So.
Oh, geez.
And those of you guys that do fish trout, that's a great time. You know, fishing at night is great for brown trout, and they typically are more aggressive. It seems like at night. I have a buddy that fishes browns and brown trouts. He drops off browns at the Super Bowl occasionally too, but
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, he fishes from at night. They like to go near the bank, and eat. They'll eat like mice and like frogs and stuff.
Dang.
Brown trouts, yeah, they're pretty aggressive.
That's pretty epic.
They are pretty epic fish. So Ireland, I did not know that. Well, I guess I knew that they're in UK. I guess so. That's good.
All right.
And next fishing story, a Michigan fish smashed 2 state angling records, which it looks like it was some kind of a carp, quillback carp sucker. Good for him. Kind of boring. Whatever. Carp sucker.
So I was reading a story about TSA catches passenger with assault rifle artfully concealed behind suitcase lining. That kind of caught my eye there.
Oh, yeah?
But no, by all means, you continue.
I don't even know what that means, though. Back that up a second.
TSA catches New Jersey passenger with assault rifle artfully concealed behind suitcase lining.
Artfully, huh?
Artfully, yeah. So I
it was
guess
like
the suitcase,
a masterpiece.
Yeah, she
of some
made
sort.
a false compartment in the suitcase, trying to get it through TSA.
Was it was a female that got caught?
Yeah.
So was her name Hillary Clinton?
Well, I don't. Hang on.
Or
East
Hillary
Orange,
Clintonelli?
New Jersey. And it says, even though guns are allowed to be packed in checked bags, they must be placed in a hard-sided container, unloaded, and disclosed. So I guess that was the problem, is like, she didn't pack it correctly.
Oh, dang it. So just pack it correctly and you can smuggle an AR through.
Yeah, in this case, they detected an assault rifle, which is illegal in New Jersey, a high-capacity magazine, which is also illegal,
What's a high capacity magazine?
probably 30, like normal.
Oh, what does high capacity even mean?
Means more than 2, I guess. I don't know. And then 4 boxes of hollow points.
What's
Again,
a capacin?
They're illegal in New Jersey. 3 magazines, one of which was fully loaded, and 2 additional boxes of rifle. So this is a normal day. It's just in New Jersey. And this was an incredibly good catch on the part of our officers because the traveler attempted to evade detection by concealing the items behind the lining of his suitcase. So first of all, this guy, you can't be that stupid. They have the scanning thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's no lining that's gonna... That doesn't make any sense.
But doesn't the Second Amendment talk about something like that? Like bearing arms or something weird? I don't know.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, or I don't know, Constitution and stuff. I don't know.
I don't think they really support the Constitution in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a scary looking rifle. I
New
forgot.
Jersey.
I forgot. Granted, he was in an airport, so yeah, don't do that one. Kind of common sense.
Oh my gosh, this is the dumbest comment I've ever seen in my life. So, you know, AR-15. What does the A and the R stand for?
It stands for. You're for real? You want me to answer that one?
Yeah.
Armalite rifle.
Okay. So, with that in mind,
I ain't no Libby.
I'm glad you know that. This comment says Yanard is the name. The A in AR stands for automatic, not assault. Assault in a verb used to describe an action such as, my wits have been assaulted by anti-gun propaganda. Automatic is a word describing an action such as, the rifle automatically reloads after each trigger pull. Hence the name AR-15 for automatic rifle 15.
Wow.
And then the
Who
reply
said
is,
that, Joe Biden?
yeah. The reply is, nope, Armalite rifle, try again.
Yeah.
They did not try again.
They did not. They failed. They probably couldn't operate that thing.
So it's like I was hoping you would get that right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. Put you on the spot.
I know a little something about a little something. Okay.
A little AR-15 action.
I lost my my rifle in a boating accident.
When?
It's an inside gun joke.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll leave it at that. I'll let the viewers, the listeners, I'll let the guys that know that inside joke laugh.
Okay.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
Okay. I feel way outside the circle now.
That's what you say when the ATF comes knocking at your door, or somebody from the government comes to collect your guns.
Oh, see, I would never even think of that as a possibility.
Shoot. But I really did lose mine in a boating accident.
That's so funny.
That's what I'm sticking with.
All right.
That's my story. That's
I
my
don't think
alibi.
I don't think that'll ever happen here where we live, but just in case I go to a commie land.
Sure. No, yeah. We live in Plentywood, Montana, so we're safe here.
Yeah. The next fishing thing is prestigious Bassmaster fishing tournament on St. Lawrence River is a go with restrictions. And that's a river that borders Canada in New York, northern New York. And they have the Bassmaster Elite Series, which, there's 86 professional bass anglers, and they're all competing for $100,000 check. And, however, hang on, we'll get to the part here. There's a part about Canada. Here's the part,
says
okay.
They cannot enter Canadian waters.
Yep. As said a bass spokesperson, when the Site 1 Bassmaster Elite Series at St. Lawrence River kicks off Thursday, the competition waters will include U.S. waters only. So it's like, if you go into the Canada waters, we'll all get coronavirus. Pretty sure they have the libtard virus up there.
I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of maple syrup in that water, too.
Oh, yeah.
Your boat would slow down
Your
a little
boat
bit.
would slow down. And
You don't want any of that part.
yeah. Oh, man.
I don't even think that... yeah.
Dude, these restrictions are ridiculous.
Canada, I'm sorry.
So in honor of Canada, I went ahead and pulled up some...
Canada, we love you,
Canada
but
facts.
we really don't, so...
Yeah, we really don't.
Canada, you wish you were us. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Canada, I love you Canadians, though. Canadians.
Do you know Canada has an apology act? So Canadians are known for their politeness and apologizing, but they say sorry so much that an apology act was passed in '09, which made apologies inadmissible in court. So an apology means an expression of sympathy or regret and not an admission of fault or liability in connection with the matter to which the words or actions relate.
Hey, so sorry,
So I
mate.
guess people were like, hey, did you murder so-and-so? No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you said you're sorry you did it.
Yeah.
Like, is that,
I'm sorry. Oh, you did it?
No.
No.
Here's another fact. It has national parks bigger than countries. So, like the Wood Buffalo National Park
Would the wood buffalo. I
is
like
the
that.
country's largest national park at almost 45,000 square kilometers.
Call me Darth Wood Buffalo.
And
Bader.
that alone is bigger than such countries as your mom.
As Kuwait. Get it? Because Kuwait's like tiny.
Oh, yeah. I think it actually probably is.
Probably.
Around 90% of Canada is uninhabited.
90%?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
The land is bigger than America, but only has 11% of our population.
Yeah.
And 90% of the Canadians live within 300 miles of the border of the U.S.
Makes sense, because they
Yeah.
wish they were close to us.
Yeah, they do.
They wish they were Americans, yeah. No, yeah, that's like, Canada's so close to America, people assume that they have, like, the same laws and stuff, but they don't. I don't even
No.
think they can actually, I think there's not even technically freedom of speech there.
No, they have. It's Commie Canada for sure. Because I think they're owned by the UK still.
Yeah, it's like something weird like that.
Like they're still ruled over by the Queen of.
Yeah, they just, like, banned all guns, basically, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow.
Yeah. Screw that.
I don't want to move there. I'll fish there. I won't move there, though.
No,
It's beautiful.
Don't do it.
It
No.
is. It is
No,
beautiful.
don't do it.
Yeah, I had somebody that I got into a debate with, and
No.
they're from Canada, and I was like, yeah, I like guns. And they're like, no, we don't like guns here from Canada. And then we got into this whole, like, British versus USA.
No.
We got into, like, British versus USA, and I was like, no, we're freaking proud to be American. And they're like, but aren't you proud to be, like, British descent? I'm like, no.
No.
I was like, we're American.
We kicked those bastards out.
I'm like, here is the key difference between that, like, I don't know. That's the American mentality. I was like, we fought two world wars and helped win those.
Back-to-back champs.
We fought the British and won,
Multiple times.
and were called Americans.
Yes.
And we frowned upon redcoats.
And even though it's North America, Canada does not have the right to call themselves Americans.
No.
No. It is weird that like Americans are so defiant compared to the rest of the world.
It's so defiant.
It's
It's
like-
glorious.
It is. It's glorious.
They try to take us down from within.
No,
Nowadays.
it's not going to happen.
No, we got patriots out there.
Like, you may have other countries where everybody just complies with everything the government says, but that's not going to happen here.
For sure, that's a fact.
And the world doesn't even realize they need that. They need somebody that actually stands up and
Yeah, in the face of tyranny, and says, "No, we're not gonna take it.
yes.
We're not gonna take
No.
it."
Oh my god.
Exactly in that order too. Just sipping on, just drinking a Bud Light and burping in the face of tyranny, saying, "We're not gonna take that."
Yeah, and when they come to us and they say,
What-
"Can we take your rights?" Our answer is,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Execute Order 66.
Anyways, yeah,
I like
that's
stringing together these sounds to make like
that's what we'll
sentences.
do. We don't like tyranny, and we don't like any forms of it. So
No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
we don't negotiate.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Negative Ghost Rider.
All right, so more good news on the fishing front. Hey, this podcast is a lot about fishing.
Yeah, we like fishing.
Kudos to us. So
Check out our gear, ballsdeeptackle.com, sponsored podcast by ballsdeeptackle.com. Balls deep, go balls deep, because it's deep and it's balls.
That's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. That was good. Fishing rebounds as pandemic limits activities.
Like
Look-
fishing rebounds, like a
Yeah.
basketball, like rebound.
You bounce a fish down the street.
Just Asian carp, just throw it,
That's a
bounce it
double-
off the street. Might. Hopefully it triggered a couple people out there.
Hopefully.
Invasive species.
Yeah, by the way. So this is from a Nevada newspaper. So it says thousands of Nevadans. Okay, first of all, Nevadans. I guess that makes sense.
Nevadians.
Nevadans. Yeah. Have decided to wait out the pandemic with a fishing pole in their hands. And apparently, in Nevada, the fishing licenses are up over 21% this year over last year. So they've sold more than 126,000 fishing licenses this year.
And then it says youth fishing licenses up 31% this year.
Wow.
Wow, Nevada.
Well, the reason isn't hard to find. Families aren't going to Little League games. They're not going to practice. They're not going to soccer. They're not going to Hawaii. Instead, they are going fishing.
Well, that's good for wildlife. It's good for just about nature and everything, because the more people you get out the outdoors, the more people want to invest time in the outdoors. So that's good. It's a win-win for nature. It's a win-win for conservation. Hopefully it educates people that why we need to protect certain things, things
Yeah.
like that. Not to get too far into like a tree hugging rant, but it's
That's a fish
I think
hugging
a
rant.
lot of people would agree, that it's good to keep some conservation efforts going and get out of your little city and actually get out into the outdoors and enjoy it and reconnect and see why.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Oh yes.
Do it! Just do it!
Yeah, just go fish, man.
Yeah.
Disconnect from all the crazy stuff
I know. For
and
real.
see why people appreciate the outdoors
For real.
so much and want to protect this great country.
What you say?
I say fish. I say fish.
I say go fishing.
I go say fish.
Oh. Okay, I'm done with this. I just
I don't know where that sound was going.
I don't know either. I stopped it.
That
in case
sounded
it-
scary.
Oh, whoops! Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dong.
That voice sounds familiar.
Breaking news. This just in. Walmart now requires all shoppers to wear pants.
I think. Oh, they can still go fuck themselves.
I'm joking. That's fake news. Actually, it's from Babylon B again. Satire.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to Walmart anymore. We are, personally, me and my wife, we're actually gonna not be going to a lot of stores anymore ever again because of the whole mask thing. Dude, we went to Sprouts, which is a local grocery store, because they have more stuff, and they require masks. So we walk in, and I bought one of those fishing shirts that has a buffer attached where you pull it up.
Yeah.
So
I like those.
I
Yeah.
cannot stand to wear the actual mask. It really pisses me
Right.
off to even think about it, because I'm not gonna sit there and muzzle myself purposefully. Like, it's symbolic to me, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here
Yeah.
and cover my face. And so we go in and we, I put on my little thing. She has her mask, and then we get halfway in, so I take it off, and she takes hers off, and then this short-haired security guard lady comes walking up like, "Excuse me."
Was her name Karen?
Oh, it had to have been. So she comes walking up. She's like, excuse me, you need to put your mask on. I'm just doing my job. Just put your mask on." And then we did. And then mine kind of slipped down, and I let it. I was like, whatever. Then she, after like 5 minutes, she took hers off too, because, just whatever. There was
Yeah.
like 10 people in the entire grocery store.
Eh.
And it's the kind where, there's no wall, so you can see everything. We're not
Yeah.
near anybody. And then she comes up again. She's like, ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again. Put your mask on or we're going to kick you out. And so, we got really pissed, and we just left on the spot. It was like, we're not coming back here ever again.
Left Johnny on the spot, right?
Yeah, a place that we spend $500 to $1,000 a month at
Yeah.
for food, and they're just harassing people left and right. And, no, we're just never going there again.
Yeah.
And there's multiple places that we used to go to that we'll just never go to again.
it's a tough deal for sure.
Including like Walmart, Sam's Club,
For sure. Where do you get your groceries?
Reese's.
Research, yeah.
Yeah, it's locally owned, and they,
Yeah.
they actually did something that makes a lot of sense. They have a sign that says, if you're a high-risk person or whatever, just shop between 7 and 8 a.m. Like, they set times aside where it's like, those are when people should come if they want to, less risk or whatever.
Oh wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so it just really pisses me off. I can go into it forever, but I just can't stand the masks, and we have a shirt that says "fuck your mask," and I'm gonna wear it everywhere.
Sweet.
I don't know what it is. It's just the symbology of it,
The symbology of
the mask. It's like,
the government telling you to do something.
say if you see pictures of people working in a virus lab, they're wearing full suits,
Full suits, yeah.
with their own air supply, and then you see.
Then we have this little dinky old mask that's...
Well, even somebody that paints cars for a living, which those particles are like
Oh, yeah.
so much bigger than a virus.
Right.
Like they use
painted.
the mask you use is very extremely specialized.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're gonna tell me that this mask is gonna do shit against anything.
This little tiny piece of thin paper is
Yeah.
going to protect me from
This face diaper.
a pandemic level common cold virus.
And,
virus.
the companies that make these
allegedly.
damn masks are making so much money.
Oh, they're making a killing. There's a lot of companies. Shutting down all the small business, keeping big businesses open. it's definitely crushing the heart and soul of this country for sure.
Yeah.
It's very a sad deal, you know. And if they're gonna make us all wear masks, then just open up all the small businesses. Then,
Yeah. No shit.
stick to the get it one way or the other. Don't do both. You know, make people wear masks and shut down all the small businesses. It's messed up.
I know I could rant forever.
It's messed up.
This entire podcast could be a rant.
It's a rant. It's a ranter.
In related news, would you rather crap yourself once a year in public or every day in private?
So say that one more time.
Would you rather crap yourself once a year in public or every day in private?
Every day in private would be pretty terrible. Because then you'd have to wipe, and then you're like, my bad, babe. I crapped myself again. And then she'd probably leave you because you crap yourself all the time. She's like, this guy was highly attractive, but he crapped himself every day.
Now he's a craptive.
He's a craptive. So I would probably go with crapping myself in public, and then I'd probably crap on the floor and like.
It does say in private, so it means it would only happen when you're alone. So if you just spend all day with your wife, like if you're never alone in your house, it may you're like paranoid because you're like, all right. So the one time during this day I'm gonna be by myself is on the way to the bathroom. So can I make it from here to the bathroom, or is it gonna happen in between?
Well, technically you do crap. You crap in private on a daily basis.
Well, this is yourself, like.
Yeah, you crap in the bathroom by yourself.
So you're
in private.
When you make it's yourself, like on your. Oh.
Like on yourself, you mean in your pants?
Yes.
Down your pant leg?
Yeah. So the question is, and you...
Steamy poop.
When you're making the decision...
Just watered down poop.
The gamble is, does this mean... Like, when you're making the decision, you can't go back on it. So the gamble is, all right, so if I'm private, it means when I'm by myself. Does that mean...
Have you ever pooped yourself before?
No, probably.
When you were a kid? I pooped myself. It felt good. I was like, dang, I pooped myself. It was warm.
Oh my gosh!
We're taking y'all places you've never been here at the podcast. In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, who can relate though? That just.
Hey, wake up!
That scared me.
Are you? Oh no! I don't know what the hell that is.
All right. So, anyways, yeah, like, just to give you all a.
Probably in public. I agree, because it's like one day out of. You have to always carry extra pants around.
I would just crap in a Starbucks or something, or crap.
But you can't choose. It's like
okay. Dang it.
It's just you take the risk of it being in the middle of the most important moment of your entire year.
So like you're like on stage speaking, and it's
Yeah.
just like you take just a massive.
You just have to wear the pins every day.
Yeah, just like it can't. No one's gonna know unless they get near me. Then they're like, "Oh, what's that god awful smell?"
What the fuck?
Yeah. Who craps themselves? Just shite everywhere. Would you rather be without elbows or be without knees?
Oh, that's a tough one. This is the hardest one so far, because I like being able to walk and run efficiently.
Yeah, efficiently as opposed to non-efficiently.
Yeah, like trying to run around on sticks. But then again, hands are really important. The dexterity of the upper anterior limbs.
I don't even know.
Oh wow, I would have to flip a coin.
Like I guess you would still have arms and they'd just flap around like a little.
They wouldn't. They would just be straight, so you couldn't even tuck them in.
You couldn't even do it. They're just like stiff little. I don't even know, like limbs.
Yeah, you could never. Yeah. You can never punch anybody.
You could like clothesline people. I think I'd be without elbows. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards elbows because I want to be able to run.
Yeah, well, you'd be like freaking a stick figure, wouldn't you? You got to be able to bend your knees. I don't even know who you'd compare that to.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. Yeah. At least with the no elbows, you could wear a shirt that kind of covers it up. And then it looks like you're like
just don't move your arms. Like, why is this guy walking around like C3PO?
Why is he marching like a freaking Chinese?
Why does he looks like a robot? He looks like he just walked out of Terminator.
And then like, if you're gonna hit somebody, you have to like swing it around the wide side, like upside their head.
Bah! And use it like a bat, almost.
If there's no elbows, that means it would be like one bone and just be like really.
Just an erect arm. You're just like, oh.
Yeah,
That was very enjoyable picture right there.
I had to imagine it.
I wonder, yeah, you could only shoot a basketball by either chucking it at the goal or like Granny like chucking it.
You have to have a new nickname. It'd just be Trebby, short for trebuchet. You have to launch it like a freaking catapult to even shoot a basketball. Like, and then
That's how that sound the basketball makes.
I guess it's just me.
Imagine how you'd have to fish. You'd have to fandangle the whole thing.
You wouldn't need a rod anymore.
I know. Your arm would be the rod. You just have to like cast your arm.
You'd have to hold the reel in your arm. Like,
It would be it'd be a sight to behold.
and we're back.
Where are we back from?
our commercial break.
We were sponsored by
Nobody.
But realistically, we're sponsored by ballsdeeptackle.com. Go there, get your gear, get offensive, and buy our gear so we can continue to do high quality podcasts.
So in summary, what Kyle is saying.
I'm gay.
That's messed up.
That's pretty good. Oh, baby.
So go on to ballsdeep.com. Balls Deep Tackle, I mean.
You don't even know the website.
I don't even know where I am.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm in Plentywood, Montana. And I need to go to ballsdeeptackle.com. Pick your up. We got some cocky crankbaits back in stock where you can catch world record fish. Where if you need where you need to become a fishing legend, we have Just a Tip, I Promise shirt with a bullet on it.
Yep.
Part-time hooker with 2 hooks. Sucking his nuts, squirrel. Show me your bobbers. I'll show you my pole. And
These nuts.
a large selection of other shirts and hats designed to wrap around your head so snug while keeping the sun out of your eyes while you fish.
Good one.
We have apparel categories. We have fishing, hunting, guns, beer, patriotic, and women.
Love it. Oh, we're about to add fitted hats to the website too. So probably next week, which would be, I don't know.
Some fitted hats.
I don't know when people are gonna listen to this. So yeah, we're gonna add fitted hats because we have snapbacks right now, and then we're gonna be adding fitted hats pretty soon. You know, pretty basic selection at first, but yeah, we've had a lot of people ask for them. Had a lot of people ask for that, and you know, we usually would always tell them.
Now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
But now, you know, we're kind of coming around to the idea. I figured.
Yeah. I guess it worked.
Objection!
That was good. That was great.
And we're out. Can that be the official sound of Balls Deep?
That is it.
I'm dead.
I don't know.
It's like my. It's like my.
I can't breathe. People actually listen to this shit too.
I know. It's like my soul animal.
Like, why is this even a thing?
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a pretty good one.
All right.
I think.
Know that I died.
Yeah, we actually went longer that one than last time.
Yep.